Hello YouTubers, here again. And there's just one thing I want to sing. It's a song. There's a few songs I'm going to sing because I do have talent. Apart from being good looking and a set symbol, I do have talents. And it goes like this. I party all night, whoa whoa, whoa whoa, whoa whoa. I party all night, yeah yeah. It's just a song for Boris Johnson, that, isn't it? You think about it, you can just see Boris Johnson doing that on the dance floor, couldn't you? Boris Johnson going, I party all night, yeah yeah, yeah yeah, yeah yeah. I party all night, yeah, yeah, ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, we dancing on the ceiling, oh, what a party. We're dancing on the ceiling. You gotta have a laugh because he is a fucking joke, isn't he, for a Prime Minister? But all said and done, yeah, I do feel bad. Why not? Yes, it's me, myself and I just thought I'd just fancy doing that and having my own little party. Why not? Boris did. But yeah, you gotta have a laugh even though we are in sad moments. But we're not all in sad moments because the news, as usual, has forgotten to tell us, the little people, this. Because the news do like to do doom and doom, don't they? But nevertheless, this is to do with Boris the Dolish. We've heard it, we've heard it, we've heard it. And we've heard it already. How many times have we got to hear it? But it's got to be said. I heard it again that the party's trying to get rid of him, right? The party is trying to get rid of him. He's an embarrassment. And he's been proved to be a liar. He's doing denial when he said, I don't know anything about it. Even though the dickhead only put it on an email, let's go out and have a party. Now, I can understand why people are annoyed and people are peed off. I can understand. It's like that woman I mentioned in our shop, and yes, it is my day off. That woman in the shop, she couldn't visit one of her relatives because of the stupid rules, the revelations, and all this. She couldn't see her mate, you know. Touch someone, suddenly you can off it, will jump on you. So she couldn't see him. And this was 2 years ago. So for Boris to do that, shame on you, Boris. Yeah, I had a laugh, I had a joke, why not? You are a fucking joke. But Boris, we all know you've done it. Why don't you just man up, Boris Johnson? Why don't you just man up and say, yeah, I did wrong. It was wrong what I did. I apologise. Shame on me. I admit, right, I ate Tony Blair. He brought a lot of our men to death, being the soldiers. But even he admitted he did wrong. Granted, his own party pushed him to do that. Even David, well, not David Cameron, because he's a prat. But even the other ones do that. He's not once admitted that he's in the wrong, and that's what's fucking him up. And big amount of people now, that meaning us, not the government, but us, have turned on him. And I can see why. I can see why. But this one is priceless. I heard of this one the other day when I was in the shop. Bits to tell, also I mean pity to tell, but I've just called it bits because he's a bits. Bits to tell is if Boris does resign, right, if he does the right thing and resign because he isn't man enough to apologise, pity me tell, being bits me tell, is thinking that she's going to become the next Prime Minister. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So, I'm not a racist, right? So I don't want anyone to type up and say, you're racist. This race has nothing to do with it. But in all fair said and done, Bits Patel can't even keep people from coming to the fucking borders. She can't even stop people getting across the bloody border. So she can't even do that. What chance has she got winning our country? Seriously, what chance has she got winning our country when she can't even stop immigrants coming to our country and sneaking in dinghy divers? Seriously, race has nothing to do with it. We all know that they're sneaking across the borders. Her job is to stop them from getting across the border. And she can't even do that. She can't even do that right. So we're winning a country. Yeah, I've got to laugh at that one. I've got to laugh because that is a joke. Honest to God, I swear they send another Hitler to take our country. I am going to go off my head. She'd have done. If I had have done now, that's me. because I'd use the will to live. Seriously, I'd use the fucking will to live if another idiot gets a toss. So it's one of them. I said it last time. Who do we want as our MP if Boris does the right thing and resigns? Who do we want? Because I definitely don't want David. I definitely don't want Sir Starman. I almost said David then. I don't know why I said David. I didn't mean my brain. I don't want Starman from Labour to take over, because I already know what I'll get from that plat. Lockdowns, restrictions, face masks, the lot. Seriously, he definitely does not give a shit about the working man. Don't buy it, he's a changed man. Changed man, my arse. Changed man, my arse. And I can understand why people are getting sick of it. When I was in the shop the other day, without mentioning any names, we do get a driver, a delivery driver. You know, he picks things up, he drops things off. He basically does his job, basically, right? And he was talking, you know, you talk, you have a bit of a break, you have a coffee, and you talk BS, a bit like what I'm doing now. And it was an interesting debate what he said. He said about one of the drivers, I'm not going to name any names, wanted to sort something out and they could do it. You know, the rules, the regulations, oh, we can't do this because of the new laws, because of Corford. How many times have we got to have, oh, you can't do this because of Corford, you've got to wait outside to get your teeth done because of Corford, you can't do this because of Corford. Every excuse these days has Corford written on it. Everything these days, if I'm spinning around making you dizzy, I'll pay it on Corford, why not? Right, why is it these days everything is blamed on Corford, and everything's got to be Corford laws, Corford with restrictions, Corford this, Corford that? Now I can see why people are getting pissed off with it. I can see why. People, just like me, are getting bored of it. I say it again. They're getting fucking bored of it. Be like this airplane busting around my earhole, I'm getting bored of. People are getting bored of it. They're getting sick of it. It's frustrating, it's boring, it's irritating. Boris Johnson has not once thought of us. When he had this party, he has not once did a diggity D. You know what? Even the scientists are stummer. I always shag the fuckers off. Why not? I'm on a roll. Because I'm going to get to the point I'm going to get to. I remember saying I checked the stands a few days ago before I got a naughty letter from YouTube, right? And I did that. And I thought we were going to get 3 going down. We didn't. We had about 4 going down. Well, today, I'm doing the news' job again. Why not news? All we've heard from the news all this week is Boris Johnson, party all night, yeah, woo, woo, yeah. That's all we've heard all week is Boris the Dolly's going, party all night, oh yeah, woo, woo. That's all we've heard on the news. It's like news. It's as boring as Crawford now. We already know with a bit of luck we sign, and I'm going to get to that bit in a minute. But I'm going to do the news' job. I'm going to do Boris's job. Maybe he's failing on that because he said he was going to check the data. It's man at the moment, yeah, he's getting worried because he's in shit with the party all night. Right? The data, to keep it normal now, not go off my head, the data is all Dean. So for the people that give me those nice comments, and you gave me another nice comment, and I did read them, okay, maybe you're right. See, I'm a man. I can admit when I'm wronged, right? I can admit when I'm wronged, right? About some fluffy dog barking down my earhole. I can admit when I'm wronged, right? But nevertheless, the shouldn't have faulty data. They should not have faulty data. So for those people that give me those nice comments, I can be a man. I can own up and being a man about things now, right? But nevertheless, to reach everybody and to do the news reporter's job, we are on Dean. Every one of the miles is going down. Guess what, news? Guess what? No more depressing pictures of a guy wearing a mask. You should be giving people hope now and positivity. Flipping hell, I've heard a big word here today. We should be giving people that because we've all hit Dean. We've hit the peak. Why is that not on the news? You should be boring people with that more than Boris going party all night. That is what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. But that's what I was saying about the workman. Yeah, he got fed up and peed off because he had to go for all that Corford shit. But now we've hit the Dean things. Any time the flipping scientists think, you know what? We failed with the lockdowns. The restrictions are a joke, and Boris has proved that. We need to change the new tax here because it goes down anyway. No lockdown, just like I said. V Fadiance, gone down on its own, Mr. Scientist. Tis Witter, I'll say it again. You don't deserve a knighthood. You don't deserve a knighthood. You know what you deserve an award for? You need brains. Tis Witter, the weird little alien from Mars. You need brains. Not a knighthood. Not a knighthood. I don't know what the hell Queen Elizabeth was smoking, but you don't deserve a knighthood. You deserve brains. I deserve that fucking knighthood because we've gone down again. What I said, that what comes up must come down, proved a point. I proved a point and I won, and I'm proud of myself. I don't need a sword stuffed on my thinking head. There's my knighthood. I proved it go down. I proved it. They've all gone down, people. They've all gone down. And let me still going for this shit. I don't get why the news, like fear-mongering news, I'd have a picture with everybody wearing a mask and looking like something out of a frigging horror movie. I don't get why. We've gone down again. That is a result. Just like I said, I over it Saturday, it fucking Fadian, and it proved a bloody point. Proved a point. I'm not going to name any names, but I have family members who've got it now. They've got to self-isolate. They're not dying. They're not ill. They're not throwing up. It's exaggerated. I say it again. It's exaggerated. So can we get back to normal? It's like now, you've got iron, you've got rails, you've got them dickheads for MPs pushing new laws, new restrictions, and it's just flipping at the peak again. And we didn't go for them. And for the dying rails, their Prime Minister in Wales, fuck you. How dare you turn around and say, oh, they're so on the market and insult Boris. I don't mean offended Boris here, but how dare you insult him? Going about, oh, you're wonderful and all this. We didn't lock our nation down and we've just hit the peak. So Boris, can you get rid of Pan B now? Can you get rid of Pan B? Because we've hit the peak. That's protests. That's protests. And we've not even heard it on the news. But at the moment, Boris is worried. He's worried because he's in shit. So just to end this comment, I'm going to do what Boris was doing in 2020 near Christmas time. A party all night, yeah, 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 woo, yeah, yeah. A party all night, yeah, 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 yeah. A party all night, yeah, 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 yeah. A party all night.